Nigeria's vulnerability to weather hazards has once again come into sharp focus as the country battles the aftermath of severe flooding in several states. As the devastating floods continue to wreak havoc on communities across the nation, concerns will be mounting over the possibility of a significant increase in the number of internally displaced persons. Forced to flee their homes, IDPs often find themselves in overcrowded camps, informal settlements, or seeking shelter with host communities. The conditions in these makeshift living spaces are often deplorable, lacking adequate sanitation facilities, clean water, and access to healthcare services. The absence of proper nutrition, coupled with limited access to education and livelihood opportunities, adds to the suffering endured by displaced individuals, particularly women, children, and the elderly. Furthermore, the precarious nature of displacement makes IDPs susceptible to exploitation, abuse, and violations of their basic human rights. Reports of sexual and gender-based violence, child labor, and human trafficking within IDP camps and settlements have raised alarm bells, highlighting the urgent need for enhanced protection mechanisms and comprehensive support services. In the year 2023, Nigeria has experienced an upsurge in weather-related hazards, particularly floods, due to heavy rainfall and inadequate infrastructure to mitigate the impact. The consequences have been disastrous, with widespread destruction of homes, farmlands, critical infrastructure, and the loss of lives. The ripple effects of these weather hazards are likely to lead to a surge in the number of people displaced from their homes, forced to seek shelter and assistance in IDP camps or with host communities. As flood waters continue to rise, the grim of reality of displacement looms large, exacerbating an already complex humanitarian situation in the country. The displacement crisis resulting from weather hazard is a multifaceted challenge. The scale of the crisis is overwhelming and resources are strained, making it increasingly challenging to adequately address the growing needs of the displaced population. It is imperative that the Nigerian government, in collaboration with international partners, prioritizes disaster preparedness, climate resilience, and investments in infrastructure to mitigate the impact of future weather hazards. As Nigeria grapples with the aftermath of devastating floods and the possibility of an increasing number of IDPs, collective action and a comprehensive approach are needed to address the immediate and long-term challenges. Early warning systems, robust flood management plans, and sustainable urban development practices are crucial to safeguarding communities and minimizing the risk of displacement. Additionally, efforts must be made to strengthen the capacity of local authorities and humanitarian organizations to respond effectively to displacement crises. Adequate funding, coordination mechanisms, and the integration of durable solutions into response strategies are essential for achieving sustainable outcomes and supporting affected communities in rebuilding their lives.